Everybody, everybody, everybody gets to see the cats.
Firecracker thinks there's a treat up there too, but guess what? Pumpkin, oh, there, you were right. Firecracker got his treat. Happy birthday, Firecracker. He heard his name. He says, oh, I'll do anything for another treat. Up to the top, Pumpkin.
Welcome back, Mango3. Here. We're going to continue with Star Rail. This particular part is March learning to fight with a sword. We'll see how that goes. There's also another one expiring, so we just start with those. Sounds like game's already there. Alright, so what's expiring? Let's see. We got this one, Saga of Primavera Blade. We've got this one, that's just a double point gathering thing. Oh, this we can try out characters. So we could actually play Zhao Chu. Let's do that one real quick. Try him out. I think he's a healer. And this one's Sparkle, we've used before, but we can go ahead and try it again. Let me just see what else is expiring. This one, Friendship is Magic. Okay, so if we pick the Blade one, we'll remove Friendship is Magic, will be the next thing. But like I said, we'll start out with this one. I don't know if we need a fire healer or how this will work. If it seems to be interesting, we might, but we already have a good 5-star healer. Not fire, but to be determined what we decide to do about wishes and using those. I think it's him or Sparkle right now. I guess it would be if you could try them both out. Inflict stackable vulnerability on enemies. Zone increase ultimate damage received. Okay, so he's a support. Alright, well, let's try impairing.
This place is dangerous. Commence with caution.
Ooh. Tried to switch characters and I pushed the wrong button. Not a good start, but it doesn't really matter. Minor fire damage, fire damage single enemy, adjacent targets, ultimate enemy targets highest number of roast stacks present.
Diffusing the toast.
Not sure exactly what they
More seasoning.
just
I'm honored by your presence.
Specials and ultimate. Let's see what happens.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before the
Alright, speeding it up. It's a push button button.
Who will it be? Time for a shot.
Misha.
Oh, sorry. I got it.
He's still in there.
How much time do I have?
That's just a support thingy.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
A little more shit.
There you go.
Scared yet? Huh?
We don't need that yet.
Coming up now.
More seasoning. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already
So
here,
he doesn't seem like
why not have a meal before you leave?
Unless people are supposed to be hitting me.
Naughty child. Nap time. Let's start today's duties. They got it!
A little more heat.
Huh? That's better. Saving me won't earn you any favors. How much time do I have? Sorry.
More season.
This should do it. Oh, so close. Yeah. Damage over 10. DOT. Fire's good.
Remain in place and obey the guard. Those who fail to comply will face severe punishment.
Alright, we'll do
Serving as
real
an
quick.
example to others.
So he didn't seem to be healing. It was a support. Helps increase people's ultimate damage. Which would be a good support for somebody with the ultimate. Like Acheron or... Acheron.
Watch this.
Quantum damage, crit damage for allies, and extra skill points. That's the big thing. Really good for somebody who uses a lot of skill points.
We're in trouble now.
Yeah, it's I think it is, but increases her damage. She's got good strong.
Wait for the tags. My turn. Commencing research. I'll go easy this time.
Everybody can use their specials.
Let's play hide and can you find the answer? Gotcha. Welcome, customers.
Free supports. And
1,000 wonders to raise
I
your
wonder if they're going to make
minus one.
her come back.
To travel far away. There's no power like team power. Feeling spiffy? Choose me strike. Wow, my turn. Yeah! Gotta stop the bleeding. Luck of the draw. Please, and victory! Perfect.
Thanks, Mark.
Let's play
Got power,
proper.
which is good.
Let's play hide. Can you find the answer? Wait for the ties.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the guard. Those who fail to comply will face severe punishment, serving as an
Here we
example to others.
Oops, wrong game. Can't find the map. Where's the map? Why didn't they put the map somewhere easy? Guess we'll just walk. Turning back the clock to when March 7th to begin studying
All right.
Swordplay.
Now that you're in position, Miss March, let's get this lesson started.
I'm not good at acting all master-like. Since Grandpa asked me to teach you swordplay, I won't hold back any secrets. Oh, thank you so much, Masters! Oh, wait. Does this mean our training is only officially starting right now? After all, we need to watch you practice for a few days before we can figure out how talented you are, right? So, how'd I do, Master?
You're definitely talented, Miss March.
Hey, here you are! Did you hear that? These two masters just called me a swordplay genius.
Watch out for being overly generous since your social niceties, March.
Oh, you're right. I almost got all excited for nothing. I'm just speaking my mind. Trust me, you're really talented. Did you hear that? I'm truly a genius.
Swordplay requires rigorous training. Before we start, Miss March, you need to find a clear reason to keep you motivated while you train. It doesn't have to be something huge, but it needs to be clear.
In other words, even though you didn't exactly choose to be our apprentice, you still need to take the initiative during this learning process.
I once had the honor of learning swordplay from a master. She asked me why I started training at such a young age, why I wielded a sword. So, for our first lesson, I'd like to ask you the same question. Miss March, why do you wield your sword?
Why do I wield my sword? I wield my sword to take down my enemies. I mean, what other reason is there?
I also questioned that sword master about why she uses her sword, and she said, to vanquish my enemies, nothing more. Miss March, you gave a similar response, which shows you've got potential.
There are countless ways to take down enemies. You just want to defeat your enemies, you can stick to your bow.
The best way to take down your enemy is with a blaster gun. I heard a hero say something like that in an immersia. He also mentioned that sword training can push a person's physical abilities to their ultimate limit.
Seems like you've seen your fair share of immersion, Miss March. But if you want my opinion, if your goal is self-improvement, you'll feel just as accomplished even if you put down the sword and go back to your bow.
Oh, come on. Don't listen to his empty talk.
Oh, now I'm curious to hear what Master Yun Li has to say.
Let me ask you something, March. Do you have any specific goals for learning swordplay? Like achieving a certain ranking in the war dance, or maybe you want to defeat someone? Like Yan Qing, or me.
Who do I want to defeat? Him? Dan Heng? Himeko? Or Mr. Yang?
If you can't think of anyone specific, why not set a simpler goal? Like, how many opponents do you want to defeat at once with a sword?
I'll fight 10!
10?
Oops, that just slipped out. It's actually another line from an immersia.
You're really into immersia, huh?
Yeah, I really like them. So what?
I think I figured out what's motivated March to learn swordplay.
Could it possibly be immersia about swordmasters?
Hey, now that you mention it, that actually makes sense. I'm super interested in Xianzhou immersia and novels. Even though I use a bow, almost all the great heroes in those immersia use swords. So I want to be a swordmaster too.
See?
Sounds like you developed a stereotype about heroes.
It doesn't matter. Everyone has their own preferences.
Becoming a swordmaster who fights for justice and battles evil? Well, that's definitely a good reason to keep you motivated in swordplay training.
Now that you've both given your approval, I have another small request. I want to perform a tea ceremony to honor you as my masters. Remember, you'll need to tap the table a few times with your fingers.
Tea ceremony? Tap the table? Do we have to be so serious about accepting an apprentice for the first time?
Please? That's how those heroes in the immersia show their respect.
Welcome back, Jack Spade 37. How you doing? Labor Day's awesome, huh? Let's just play along with her tea ceremony thing. But in those immersion shows, they always kneel and vow, right?
Play along?
Let's just stop wasting time. Just treat us to some milk tea. And then we can start our real swordplay training, okay?
Yeah! Alright, let's go! To the Sleepless Earl!
I'm planning on quitting my job.
Hey, this is not how it's supposed to be, right? The Xianzhou is known for its tea culture and hospitality, but you're not treating me like a guest at all. Seriously, am I not a guest?
Logistics guy.
Dear
Kind of an
guest.
idiot.
Stop! Don't call me a guest. You're not even treating me as one. I want my tea just right. Not too hot, not too cold. But the tea you serve was either freezing or scalding. Is this how you treat your guest on the Xianzhou? How fantastic! Your tea tastes like slop, and you even have the nerve to charge me for it! Are you trying to scam honest folks? And that name, the Sleepless Earl. It's so hard to remember. How about we give you a new plaque that says Cienjo Slop? It suits this place better, don't you think?
Why, it's that guy again. We always have to fight this guy.
You've gone too far.
He tries to argue and say stupid things, and we have to
Who's
fight.
that trying to be a hero?
It's me, March 7th. Cause more trouble and I'll show you who your mommy is. Wait, that sounded lame. Hey, say something for me.
Like every kid when they're little. Hey, she's March 7th, your ancestor. She's March 7th, the sword champion of the Astral Express.
That's right!
Your
I'm
ancestor.
the sword champion!
Never heard of you. Now scurry back to
Must be
wherever
a
you
Chinese
crawled out
cartoon or
from.
something.
Mr. Scott, I'm Yen Ching, a Cloud Knight Lieutenant. We've met before, and I suggest you stop causing trouble.
Trouble? Ha! I'm just giving some feedback as a regular customer. The tea here is terrible, and now the Cloud Knights want to stop me from complaining about it? At this rate, who would want to ever come here for tea in the future?
A regular customer? You?
Yeah, what else would I be? The Cienjo's prisoner?
Anyway, if you're trying to bully this young lady, you'd better watch out for the weapon in my hand.
Huh? Oh, that really scares me. Come on, you're not seriously trying to take my life with that piece of scrap metal, are you?
Scrap metal? This is my sword! I'm here to learn Cienjo swordplay.
Swordplay? Oh, I get it now. It's just another kind of play, right? That explains why you're dressed like you're in a show. You're not even from the Cienjo, so why bother learning their swordplay? If you're feeling unsafe, I can sell you an IPC map.
Ha! As if anyone wants your junkyard scrap mechs!
Your mechs are only good for show. March 7th can cut through your mechs with a single slash.
Oh, how marvelous! How about you show me then? Well, guess it's time to show these bumpkins something serious.
A few IPC mechs respond, appear near him. More show
Just a
up.
reminder, IPC members, street fighting on the Cienjo Lafu is prohibited.
Make any funny moves, and I'll smash that scrap metal.
Hey, relax! I know the rules. These are my subordinates.